Good morning everyone, welcome back to Ben and Hollie's Theme Park Adventures, where today we're at
Alton Towers for the Spin the Wheel Challenge.
Yes, the Spin the Wheel Challenge. Now this video last year was very popular, wasn't it? So we thought we'd definitely got to come back and do it again. We had a lot of fun doing it, didn't we? And you guys obviously enjoyed it as well because it got a lot of views. So yeah, we've come back to do Spin the Wheel Challenge, but this time with a twist. Haven't we? So this time we've got a wheel each. We're both going to spin it for each round and we're going to put it on our Instagram stories where you guys get to choose what ride we do. Yeah, so the rules are really simple. It's got every single ride in the park, riding attraction, including Sea Life, including Sub-Terra, which last year, if you watched the video last year, we spun that first. And Hollie hates Sub-Terra. So yeah, every single ride and attraction that is in the park is on there. CBeebies, Sea Life, everything. So yeah, come with us guys, let's go Spin the Wheel Challenge. Let's go. So here we are then, Hollie. So we did spin the wheel before we left, didn't we? So yeah, I'll put those on the screen now. Before we thought we'd spin it before we left for the park, so then it gives people time to vote. So Hollie is getting the votes up now on Instagram. So it's on our Instagram story.
And it was out at Nemesis and Galleon.
It was Nemesis or Galleon. So I spun Galleons and I thought people were going to be mean, but what are the results, Hollie?
So 36 for Galleons and then 64 for Nemesis.
Yay! So yeah, and that's the result there. So yeah, happy days. So we're going to do Nemi. So on the way to Nemesis, we'll spin the wheel again. Yeah. So we'll walk over to Nemesis now. It's just gone 9:30, hasn't it? So hopefully the queue won't be too big. So yeah, I do see the people that were being mean, who wanted to get soaked first thing on Towers. It's only like 13 degrees so far. So yeah, we do see you who voted for us to do Galleons first. So this is going to help us today, isn't it? So Alton Towers released yesterday that the 3rd of May, which is today, the Sky Ride is reopening. So yeah,
really like Sky Ride.
Yeah, I find it quite scary.
I don't think I used to like it when it's soft, so I used to go
yeah, when you're dangling. But I like it when you go by Wicker Man and stuff. That's nice, isn't it? Get some great views. But when you're going over the gardens and towards Dark Forest,
it's nice to sit down.
It is nice, yeah. So we will make use of that. I've not put that on the wheel because I do want to obviously do it today. We're just going to use that as transportation, aren't we? Back and forth over the park. Last time we did spin the wheel, we did not have the Sky Ride, did we? So yeah, that's going to come in handy today, hopefully.
We went to Sub-Terra and then Postman.
It's from Sub-Terra to Postman Pat, yeah. Crazy. So here's what could have been, Hollie, the awful Battle Galleons. We could have been getting soaked in the next 10 minutes, but thanks to our lovely Instagram followers that voted for Nemesis, we're not doing it.
Because they voted for it.
Indeed, some did vote for it, so yeah, we see you. But Hollie's about to spin the wheel and see what we get. See what we get for our next ride after Nemesis, so let's go.
Well, it might not be.
Might not be. We'll put it up for the vote. I'll spin mine afterwards. What we got? Toxicator. That could be good.
Yeah, I'm spinning the best
awesome. So I need to spin mine then, and then we'll put it up for the vote. Right. So I've got my wheel. It's time to spin. See what we get on my side. Let's go. Toxicator or. Oh, awesome. Right, so we'll put that up on the story now and we'll walk to Nemesis. Let's go.
It'll be good if we get Toxicator, but we might have some toxic followers that vote for Heave.
Indeed. I would like to think people are going to vote for Toxicator to save our legs as well, so we don't have to walk all the way back to Mutiny Bay. But let's see. Let's get to Nemesis.
Toxic.
Don't be toxic. Advertise 15 minutes, Hollie. Let's go. Nemesis Reborn.
There were global domination, and the shipping rights are to all sites around the world, and they want to train Roscoe and use them for warfare. Strength and control, more like lies for control.
Into the station. See if we get front row. We've had front row on Nemesis like probably about 5-6 times this season already. So yeah, fingers crossed. Nice front row ride. Let's go. No front row. Before we got back row. Yay! This will be our first back row ride of the season. So yeah, let's go. Nemesis. Awesome ride on Nemi there, back row. Yeah, so forceful on back row, isn't it? A bit rattly towards the end, isn't it? But I don't know, I think we're just going to have to deal with that now on this new Nemesis Reborn. But yeah, the votes are in, aren't they, Holly? So what is the result for the Toxicator or Heave Ho?
Ho is 21% and Toxicator is 79%.
Do you want to show the camera? Yeah, so it looks like we're doing Toxicator, so people are being kind, thank you. I'm glad we haven't got to walk all the way over to Heave Ho, but yeah, let's go.
You're like staying with the Mutiny Bay.
I know, both my spins have been Mutiny Bay.
Mine's been Forbidden Land.
Yeah, so yeah, let's go, Toxicator. So before we join the queue, Holly, do you want to spin for your next ride? Go on then, let's see. What's it gonna be? Oh, 13, yeah, another decent ride. It's a long way over, but maybe we can use Skyride to get to Dark Forest. So yeah, let's see what I spin. Let's see what we get. Oblivion, nice. So Nemesis, what was it? 13. I was thinking Nemesis again. 13 or Oblivion. Here we go then, Holly. Only waiting about 10 minutes as well, so we're doing well, aren't we? It's only like 10:45 and we're already going to have 2 rides, so let's go.
Oh, and
happy to get back on Toxicator.
Skyride's opening at 12.
Yeah, so Skyride's not going to be open, is it? So whichever way, Oblivion or 13, we're going to have to make the walk, aren't we? But hopefully we'll get on Skyride later today. Let's go. Oh, nice. It is spinning more. I've seen people saying it's been spinning more recently, so yeah, awesome. Awesome ride there on Toxicator. That was cool, wasn't it? Yeah, really, really good. And it feels more intense on the spins, doesn't it?
And the fourth one, we hanged and I thought we were going to get stuck.
Yeah, on the second cycle of intense spins, we got 4 spins, and the last one, it gave you some right hang time, didn't it? Upside down, so cool. So yeah, the vote is still ongoing for 13 and Oblivion. I think it's 47 for Oblivion and 53 for 13, so it's very tight. So what we're doing is we're heading over that direction because we've got to go that way at that end of the park anyway, and then when we get to sort of the end of the gardens, we'll make a decision. We'll have a look and see what it's on, and then that'll be the decision. So yeah, let's go. So we're having to take the lakeside walk, aren't we? It's the sky ride. It is making its little siren, so I haven't heard that siren for a long time, have you? So it is literally getting started up, but yeah, they've put on the app that it's not going to open until 12 o'clock, so we'll do the lakeside walk, but hopefully we'll end up back in Forbidden Valley for Toxicator, or maybe even Sub-Terra. Ollie's going to hate it if it spins Sub-Terra. Rita is closed all day. It's advertised on the app, so that is closed all day. So we're going to remove that from the wheel. And also we don't do duplicate rides, do we? So Nemesis and Toxicator have now both been removed from the wheel as well, so that we get a good variation of the rides. So yeah, good fun so far. Yeah. Look at the colours in the gardens, Holly. It's looking really nice, isn't it? All the spring colours have come out now. Yeah, looking lovely. You looking forward to hanging up over there later on the sky ride? On that cable? You are? Yeah. I'm not. That's the scariest bit, I think. Yeah, it probably will be fun. It'll be nice to get back on it, but I don't like it when it stops and dangles you over there. Look at all these little goslings, Holly.
Goslings?
Goslings, indeed. I believe they're called goslings. They're not ducklings because they're baby geese. So I would say they're goslings. Very cute.
I want
Yeah.
to see how far we can go.
No, because they don't like it. You don't go close. Right, so we're here on the lawns in front of the towers. And yeah, I think it's time to reveal the score, Holly. Let's have a look.
So, Oblivion 46 and 1354.
Yeah.
All the ones I've been wanting to do, I've been winning.
Very close vote. So yeah, that's it. 46 for Oblivion, 54 for 13. So it looks like we're heading over to 13. Let's go. Dark Forest. Hello there. So we've just sat down in front of the towers on this bench because 13 has been down for 44 minutes. So what we've decided to do is avoid this goose eating Holly's food, and we're going to spin our next rides, put the vote up, and then we're going to walk over to 13, aren't we? Holly can't take her eye off him. We're going to walk over to 13 and hopefully it will have opened by then. I'm thinking it's been down for that long, so hopefully by then it will have opened. So let's do our next spins for the next rides. Alright, here we go then, Holly. Give it a good spin and see what we get. Peter Rabbit's hippity hop. Let's have a look. So it is. Right, time for my spin then, Holly. It's Peter Rabbit or Furchester. So we're heading to CBeebies. We love Furchester. Peter Rabbit, it's okay. But yeah, we're going to go to 13 first. Put this vote up, we'll go to 13, see if it opens. If not, we'll do one of them first, then go back to 13. Let's go. And just like that, it's on 5 minutes, so it's literally reopened as we've approached, so happy days. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a quick queue on this. Just put the next spins up. So yeah, we're not gonna have to go and come back. Awesome. 13. The van is being eaten by the forest, Holly. Spooky. Yeah. Queue is completely empty. Perfect.
Yeah.
It was a bit early. But good to see the Tesla coil working again. Wasn't working last time we were here, was it? Yeah, the jump scare comes a bit early, or maybe that's the idea. Anyway, let's go. 13. A literal walk-on ride on 13. It's always worth doing that, isn't it? If a ride's been closed for a while, and when it reopens, you basically get walk-on rides essentially. So yeah, it worked out for us that time. So yeah, what we're doing now is the vote's still live for Furchester and Peter Rabbit. Furchester's winning last time I looked. But what we've decided is we're going to catch the Sky Ride over to Forbidden Valley and then to Tower Street from there to stay on
I
it.
want to be the first
Because it's
one
nearly
that
12 o'clock. So yeah, Holly wants to be the first one to get on it. So yeah, going to go to the Sky Ride now and hopefully get our first ride on there. Let's go. So it doesn't look like you're going to be the first on it, Holly, because there's a little queue, not huge, small queue. I imagine the biggest queue will probably be around Tower Street to get on it there. But hopefully they let us stay on at Forbidden Valley and go through to Tower Street. So yeah, let's go, Sky Ride. So it's open bang on 12 o'clock as well, Holly. Let's go.
We got purple.
Got the purple one, it's your favourite colour, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's a shame Rita's not running.
Flying with the birds, taking in the view. It is quite a view, isn't it? But it might interest you to know that the gardens here haven't always been the lush, vibrant, green and pleasant pasture that we see today.
Got the audio as well?
Rabbit one was how it was described by the 15th Earl in the early 90s. So next time you hear a or you can rest assured that the water you see here is some of the
Hopefully not over here.
Now, while we're talking water, you may have been bowled over by the jaw-dropping size of some of
It's
our
a shame all the
great
perspex is still scratched, isn't it?
But have you heard that there are some pretty large things
Why is that
lurking within
cable
our
so
lakes
low?
too? The natural water here has made the temple. Frankly, wildlife is everywhere.
The jaws, the carp.
Indeed, there are some pretty wild stories about how some of them have reveled in the fast roller coaster lifestyle.
We haven't
Turns
stopped
out our
yet.
badgers are a breed of speed freaks. The whole family.
So we're allowed to stay on, Holly, which is good.
Yeah.
This guy's going over the gardens.
Oh, I think we need to balance this out.
Here we go then, Holly. Over towards Wickerman now. This is what I've been most excited for, to get the view of Wickerman.
We haven't stopped yet.
We haven't, no. Thankfully. That's the scariest thing.
I want to stop.
Situated in one of the wildest and most desolate waters.
I would like to break down on this.
I would not.
I'll go around it all day.
The natural water here is
All day Sky Ride.
miracle.
Interesting. Here we go, here's Big Bob.
One super duper sized ghost car goes
better
on
than
over
So we get it running round.
walking 30 pounds and measures a mighty metre in length. Frankie, wildlife is
It's just going up the lift. We're going to be too late.
There are some pretty wild
That's a shame.
stories about how some of them have reveled in the fast roller coaster lifestyle. Turns out our badgers are a breed of speed freaks. The whole family of them living under one
Well, we
of
might
our
get it.
lights by day before going out to play when night falls. It's always the quiet one. Alton Towers Resort has always been a bit of a save the bit of the 16th Earl during this time here. He managed to grow his own bananas in the garden.
Oh,
for goodness.
if we'd have stopped over there.
I want to
You didn't
stop.
like that bit. It's when the brakes apply, Holly, so it swings a little bit.
Holly, do you still want to stop?
Yeah.
She's scared now.
I thought we were going to over something.
I'm intrigued to see who's won, Furchester or Peter Rabbit. Last time I looked, Peter Rabbit was winning. It's been neck and neck, so when we get off the Sky Ride, we will reveal the winner. Enjoyed the Sky Ride? Yeah, me too. It's been awesome. We probably will go back on it again. If we have to go over to Forbidden Valley or Dark Forest, we'll use it again.
Yeah.
So that was awesome getting back on the Sky Ride, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. I remember it being longer.
Longer? Oh. I don't know, it could have been longer. It's
Maybe
the same.
because we stopped more then.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah. It used to stop a lot, didn't it? So maybe that's why. But yeah, we've got the results of Furchester or Peter Rabbit, and sadly, Peter Rabbit has took the win. We both were hoping for Furchester, weren't we? But the game's the game, and you guys have chose, so yeah, let's get over to Peter Rabbit, hippity hop. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to ride it. I don't know if I'm going to be too heavy. Yeah, I'll try. I think when I tried to ride High Striker at Thorpe Park, I was too heavy.
That's
So
tiny.
yeah, it is. So we'll see. I'll ask the ride up before I do it. But if not, then you can just ride it, can't you?
With 10.
With Ted.
I'm probably too
I don't think Ted's going to like that. But let's go into CBeebies Land. So as we make our way around then, do you want to spin the wheel for the next one? Let's see what we get. Uh-oh. Sub-Terra, Sub-Terra, Sub-Terra. Postman Pat. How ironic. And right here, we're at Postman Pat. Cool. Okay, let's see what I spin then. Right, here we go then. Time to do my spin, Hollie. So it's going to be Postman Pat or Sub-Terra, 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 Sub-Terra. Justin's house. Literally Justin's house. Just like we're on a CBeebies theme. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's go. Here we are then, Hollie. Hippity hop. It's probably got the longest queue we had so far for the day, 15 minutes. Let's go. Here we are then, Hollie. Waited about 15 minutes, haven't we? We're going to have to give the camera to cameraman Ted now. Ted's going to film us on ride. Fingers crossed, I'm lighting off for it. I managed to get on Peter Rabbit's hippity hop. I didn't think I would. I thought it was going to be too heavy.
It made a big clunk and then it tipped.
It did. Ted said he didn't get the tipping bit, but I didn't feel it tip. But yeah, you were right on the end. It tipped because you were on the end. I was in the middle.
Yeah, but it tipped that way, your side.
Oh, did it tip my side? Did it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was quite fun, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to check the results. I've not even looked, to be honest. We'll check the results of Postman Pat or Justin's house, and we're right outside Justin's house, so we'll see. Postman Pat was really winning, like by a massive amount last time I looked though, so we'll have a look. So Hollie, the results are in, and it is an easy win for Postman Pat. 79% to 21%. I looked, there's something like 30 something votes for Pat and like only about 8 for Justin's house, which is a shame because we like Justin's house, but we also love Postman Pat, don't we? So let's get over to Postman Pat. So here we are at Postman Pat, but before we join the queue, Hollie's going to spin her spin and then I'll do mine.
To be something that's not in CBeebies.
Yeah, but let's get something outside of CBeebies now. Let's see. What we got? Gangster Granny! Time for my spin then, Hollie. Let's see what we get. Sharkbait Reef. So either Gangster Granny or Sharkbait Reef. Fair enough.
I vote like Sharkbait Reef because that's like best.
Let's go. Postman Pat, parcel post. We're going to give the camera to cameraman Ted and he's going to film us off ride. Mission accomplished! Yay! Mission accomplished! Yeah! Nice ride on Pat. Yeah, it was cool. And Postman Pat is closing at some point this year. We don't know when. But yeah, definitely it's going to close at some point this year because there's going to be a brand new junior coaster in its place, isn't there? So, and Treetop Adventure, I would imagine, will close at some point as well because I think that's having a shortened track as well. So yeah, get your rides in on those two this season because we don't know when they're going to close. But anyway, that was a really short queue, wasn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to let the vote run a little bit. We're going to sit on the lawn and have a little bit of lunch. Yeah. And we'll let the vote run a bit for Gangster Granny or Sharkbait Reef. But last time I looked, Gangster Granny was winning. So we'll see. It's either Gangster Granny or Sharkbait Reef. I was looking forward to going and seeing Mrs. Grumps. But we'll see what it is. Just had our lunch by Wickerman and the results are in. Looks like we're going Gangster Granny. Gangster Granny has won.
75 and 20.
I'm quite surprised by that. I thought people might want us to go to Sharkbait Reef, but yeah, I'm happy to do Gangster Granny. Yeah. And we've got full bellies now, we've had our lunch, and yeah, we'll head over to Gangster Granny. I'm hoping we get to ride Wickerman at some point today, so let's, fingers crossed, we spin Wickerman. But for now, let's head over to Gangster Granny. Let's go. Right, so we're just walking by the gardens on the way to Gangster Granny and we'll do the next spin and get it up for the vote. So let's see what we get. Go on then, Hollie. Let's see what we get. Give it a spin then. She's reluctant to do it. There it goes. She's hiding it. Treetop adventure. Interesting. I said earlier when we was in CBeebies that I'd like to do treetop. So it's treetop adventure or Royal Carousel. Treetop adventure or Royal Carousel. Okay. At least we'll be over at Gangster Granny. Into the world of David Williams. How long's this place gonna last? Not long. We've got the bears with us now. Hey! Oh no! Oh no! Probably about 25, I would say. Not massive. So Holly, do you want to point out what you've just spotted in the queue line here?
Bedford.
Sir Snore-a-Lot of Bedfordshire. And Holly said, he's got the globe, he knew all along. Universal at Bedfordshire. Sir Snore-a-Lot, he knew it. Go on then, Holly. Go through Bert and Ernie's little dog hole. Whatever it is. There she comes. It's a tight squeeze.
Your royal box will seat 8 people for your 9-hour non-stop royal tour.
I don't know how they'd evac you out of that, Holly.
Use the lever.
Oh, boom! Boom!
If there wasn't so many people, I would.
Here we go then, Holly. Time for Gangster Granny. Let's go.
We have incoming reports that the crown jewels have been stolen. The investigation team are at site now.
Detective PC.
Quick, get out of here.
The investigation.
Have you got the crown? So that was Gangster Granny. Stole the crown. And now we've got the results. Are we going on the Royal Carousel or not, Holly? The answer is no. Of course we're not. We're going all the way across the other side of the park to Treetop Adventure. And it's a massive win. Again, 69% for Treetop Adventure. But before we do that, the bears have got a special bear round.
Bonus bear round.
The bonus bear round.
So you have to answer this question.
Go on then.
Which ride outside of CBeebies Land features the most bears?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Guess. Explain. The teddy bear, that's it.
Yeah.
Holly's very confused. So we'll go and do the curse, and on the way to the curse, we'll spin the next wheel. Let's go. Thanks, Bez. This is going to be the worst jump scare ever.
I'm not sure where Hollie and Heather could be.
Oh no, I don't know.
I'm not
Do you?
sure, no.
No.
Lost them.
Oh no! Terrified. You could literally see your bum sticking out. The worst hiding place ever. I think Hev was alright, yeah. Hev was hidden. Your bum gave you away. Time to go to the manor. Let's go. Right, so before we do the bear bonus round, Holly's going to do the spin and see what we get. Let's go. Holly's choice. So it's free choice for Holly. Interesting. Let's see what I get. You haven't won yet. It's got to go for the vote. Right, time to spin for my spin. See what we get. Holly's choice or Jojo Gran Gran.
Jojo Gran Gran.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Jojo Gran Gran or Holly's choice? It's up to you. So it's up for the vote. Jojo Gran Gran or Holly's choice. But before, we're going to go and see Emily. Let's go. So the bears question with the 7 bears. Apparently there's 7 bears in the curse.
7, but don't focus on that.
I know there's one on the picnic basket out here. It's definitely one bear. Where's the rest? Oh no, I'm wrong. There's 2 bears.
Yeah.
There are 2 bears there.
Let me. Right.
And that's bear number 3.
That's number 4.
Did you know there was this many bears in the curse?
31st of December,
Because I didn't.
1891.
Awesome ride on curse.
Yeah.
And how many bears were there?
10.
Yeah, so the bears said there were 7 bears, and we actually counted 10 in total. And you made a little bet with the bears, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was the bet?
If they won, I get them black ice cream, and if I won, they get me black ice cream.
Hollie's always managed to wangle herself a black ice cream, so the bears have got to get her a black ice cream.
Here we go then, come on, Hollie.
Here she is.
Something on my head.
Oh, okay.
I think it was some black ice cream.
Yeah, you have got black ice cream on your forehead. She's literally got black ice cream on her forehead. Thanks to the bears, Hollie's got a black ice cream and she's managed to get it on her head. That's not the bear's fault. But yeah, here you go. So yeah, let's head over to Treetop Adventure then. Let's go. Oh, that was nice to see Jake and Hev want to and do a couple of rides with them. So yeah, if you're not already, go over to the Bears Escape and hit the subscribe button over there. Watch some of their videos. Always good fun, aren't they? So yeah, we're heading over to Treetop Adventure now. They didn't really fancy that, so it is a long queue. I think this is probably going to be the longest we're going to wait all day. 35 minutes for Treetop Adventure. It always has a big queue, doesn't it? But it's good fun. We've not done it for a long time, so yeah, let's go. And here we are, Hollie. Back at CBeebies. I didn't think we'd be back here today. But it is for something good. Treetop Adventure. Let's go and do it. So it's advertised as 35 minutes, which is quite low compared to what I've seen it at. I've seen it at like 50, 60. So yeah, 35, not too bad. But probably will be the longest we've waited today. Let's go. Treetop Adventure. Nice little look at Octonauts there. We've not spun that today. Still time, still 2 hours left.
To go.
Get set, not to go. Get set, to go. I think it's meant to say get set, go. I think you just spin the T round. There you go. Yeah, get set, and then bug, go. Or you could just put it as get set, to go. I quite like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Get set, go!
Get set, go!
Firstly, shout and clap as loud as you can to wake up the bugs.
Wake the bugs up. Wake up, bugs.
Wake up, bugs! Wake up!
Wake up, bugs.
Well done, everyone. The bugs are wide awake. What do you think they're painting? What sorts of things do you like to paint? The CBeebies bugs help to look after everything that goes on in CBeebies Land. I wonder what they'll get up to next. Oh no! This bug has had so much fun, he's tired out. Thank you for helping us to wake the CBeebies bugs. You did a great job.
Hey, nice ride on Treetop Adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? It's nice to get on there, isn't it? It's a long time since we've rode that. I'd say nearly 2 years, I think, to be honest. And yeah, we didn't wait long for it at all, did we? Maybe 20 minutes max, 15. Hollie's looking at the phone because we've got the results. And what are the results? Yay! Hollie's choice! Yeah, so Hollie gets to choose her own ride.
Funny if it was Ben's choice and Hollie's.
Yeah, then that would be funny to see who people voted for. But yeah, I predicted that people would vote for Hollie's choice rather than Jojo Gran Gran, if I'm honest. So yeah, now is the time where you've got to make your decision as to what ride we're doing. Have you thought about it? What we're doing?
Congo River.
Really? Okay. We could have done Wicker Man, we could have done Smiler, Oblivion, but Hollie's choosing the Rapids. It's her choice. So we're on the way to the Rapids, and look who's here, it's Alton Bear, and Hollie's had an idea. She wants Alton Bear to spin her wheel for the next choice. So yeah, let's ask Alton Bear if he's going to be prepared to spin the wheel and see what you get. We're playing a game of spin the wheel, and we wondered if Alton Bear would mind spinning the wheel for us. You have to just press the button, Alton Bear. Now, I don't think it's going to work with your bear paws. Yeah, maybe Hollie will... Yeah, just do it, and then Hollie will have to... Let's see what it is. What is it? Runaway Mine Train! Yay! Thank you, Alton Bear. High five for Alton Bear. Yay! Thank you, dude. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good spin by Alton Bear. So Runaway Mine Train, and it's next to the Rapids as well. What a legend. Right. Big thank you to Alton Bear, and now it's my turn to spin. So it's Runaway Mine Train. Thanks to Alton Bear versus. Oh no. Battle Galleons. Uh-oh. Nice. It's up to you. Let's see. So the poll is up. Fingers crossed people choose Runaway Mine Train, because I don't really fancy getting wet. It's not that warm. I'm still in a t-shirt, but it's really not that warm. And we will be going home wet then. So I think if we were going to do Galleons, I think I'd probably rather have done it when we span it first this morning, to be fair. But we'll see. It's up to the Instagram followers, so we'll see. Saying that, Hollie, we're likely to get wet on this thing as well. Because last year some of it was quite rough, wasn't it? And you were getting splashed and getting wet. So although the waterfalls, I know they're not on, but still, I've just banged my arm. Still, you can still get wet, so we'll see. Here we go then, Hollie. Time for the Rapids. Just looking at the vote, and it's very tight. We've got 19 votes for Runaway Mine Train and 16 for Galleons. So yeah, we'll see what it is when we get off Congo River Rapids. But for now, let's please remain seated. Just repeating over and over again. Please remain seated.
Everybody is seated.
Imagine working on here. You'd be hearing that in your sleep, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then you're like...
Please remain seated. Please remain seated. So, nice ride on Congo River Rapids. We didn't get wet at all, did we?
No.
I think Ted got the most wet, but...
A wet butt.
Yeah, that's it. Just the tiniest little bit. But the results are in. Just putting it up before I even got it. The results are in, and thankfully people have chose not to get us wet. Runaway Mine Train, 58%. Galleons, 42%. So yeah, happy with that. And we're right there, Runaway Mine Train. So happy days. We don't have to walk far. In the queue, as you know, Hollie likes to get prizes for things. We counted up how many of her choice was chosen and how many of my choice was chosen. And basically every spin that you guys have chose on Instagram has been Hollie's choice. Every single one. So every ride we've done today has been Hollie's. So I think it's 8 so far. So yeah, Hollie wants to get this little elephant thing that's in here. It is quite cool, to be honest. Let's go and find it. So this is what she wants. They're quite cool actually, they're like little wooden elephants. And what happens, Hollie? You blow his bum and he makes a little elephant noise. How much are they? £7, not too bad. Come on then.
And he's wood carved.
He is, he's made of wood, yeah. It's quite a cute little thing. Here he is then, the wooden elephant. I'm sure that's going to do my head in on the way home in the car. You loony. Anyway, it's 17:22, so this next spin is probably going to be our final ride after we've queued for Runaway Mine Train and rode it. And then, yeah, so, and also, worth pointing out for this spin, there's only 16 rides left because CBeebies Land is closed now, so very, very good chance Hollie could spin Sub-Terra right here. So
Hang on, he's going to spin it with me.
let's see.
I'm going to give you a clue. Are you ready? I'm going to try.
Come on then.
Spinball!
Ah, Spinball Wizard! Oh, that's cool. Right, here we go then. Let's see what we're going to go against with Spinball. It's my spin. Come on, Sub-Terra, 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 Sub-Terra. Ooh! Hex.
Spinball.
Could be Hex.
Spinball.
Hex or Spinball Wizard.
Spinball.
Let's go. So it's Hex or Spinball Wizard. But first, it's time for the runaway mine train. Yay! Let's go.
Thank you for riding the runaway mine train. Once your train has come to a complete stop and your lap on top of locked, exit train to your left, making sure you take all flags and these articles with you.
Here we go then, Hollie.
Enjoy the rest of your day there at the
Choo, choo.
Choo.
Let's go.
Back on side and enjoy the ride. Choo, choo.
Choo-choo, that was nice, wasn't it? Nice quick ride. We only waited like 5-10 minutes after that at all. It wasn't long at all, was it? It wasn't long at all, and it's 54-46 for Hex and Spinball. And Spinball's winning just...
Spinball, my vote.
It is yours as well. So Spinball's winning by 4%. We've got probably another 5 minutes we'll leave that vote running for, and then we can get to either ride. So we'll let it run for 5 minutes. We'll walk down towards towards the lawns, I suppose, and then we can go either way, can't we? Spinball or Hex. But yeah, nice ride on the mine train. Choo choo. So Hollie, the results are in. And what is it?
44 for Hex and 56 for Spinball.
So it's Spinball Wizard. Looks like Spinball is going to be the final ride of the day. And again, that was Hollie's spin. So every single spin that's happened today, the votes have been for Hollie's spins. So yeah, that's it. That's the results. So let's get over to Spinball. It is 11 minutes left of opening time. So yeah, perfect day really, isn't it? We've been on so many things and so many different things that we wouldn't normally do. Gangster Granny, one of them. Wouldn't normally do that. Treetop Adventure. What else?
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit. Yeah, my ride on Peter Rabbit. That's cool. No Sub-Terra though. You got away with that. Got away with Sub-Terra. Got away with Rita as well, because Rita's been closed all day. But yeah, fun day. Here we are then, Hollie. Final ride of the day, Spinball Wizard. Let's go. And there's 3 of us, so we should get some good spins.
Yeah, me and Ted go on one side and then you.
Yeah, should get some decent spins, shouldn't we? Or if me and Ted went one side and you the other, that's all the weight on one side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, advertised 20-minute queue. If it was earlier in the day, I would have said let's use single rider, but we don't need to, so yeah, let's do it. That was our final ride of the day on Spinball. That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't get many spins, did we? We tried to balance it. I'm losing you in the camera. We tried to balance it so that me and Hollie were on one side and Ted on the other side and make the most weight on one side, but it didn't really work. It's pot luck sometimes, I think, isn't it? How it lands on Spinball as to whether you get loads of spins, but still a nice ride, wasn't it? Still cool. So yeah, that brings our day to pretty much an end. So yeah, we'll film a little outro shortly. And that's the end of our day. How fun was that day?
It was really fun.
Yeah. We've had a lot of fun, haven't we? I love doing the spin the wheel because it brings a bit of variety into your day, doesn't it? And it's been made extra special today by putting it on Instagram and everyone voting. So massive, massive thank you to all the people out there that took the time to vote. We're watching the people that voted for the nasty rides for us. Galleons twice. There was multiple people that did that, and we've got your names marked. But yeah, massive, massive thank you to you all. Really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, hasn't it? And it's been really fun waiting to see those percentages and see what ones we're going to do. Literally every single spin was Hollie's choice every time. People voted for Hollie's. So yeah, that's very interesting. So yeah, we probably are going to do more things like this in the future. So yeah, be sure to follow us on all of our socials for more things like this in the future, and let us know in the comments down below what more challenges you'd like to see us do. But yeah,
thought parts.
Hollie doesn't want to do thought part spin the wheel. She hates stealth, although stealth's closed at the minute, so if you did thought part spin the wheel at the minute, I think you'd be pretty safe, a bit like Rita at the minute. You did get away with Sub-Terra today. Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Totally escaped Sub-Terra. Especially towards the end as well, when the wheel was getting smaller and smaller. Yeah. But yeah, we didn't do Wicker Man, didn't do Smiler, didn't do Oblivion, so yeah, it just shows you, doesn't it, how random your day can be when you do this spin the wheel. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun, and yeah, it's been great. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have enjoyed this video, and yeah, we will see you again very, very soon. Take care.